Greetings, fellow in time and space. This is your host, Mario Shadow, and welcome back once again to some more Genshin Impact. We're going to be continuing right where we last left off because we have ourselves a new quest in the name of, let's see here, what's it called? For Tomorrow Without Tears. This is the next quest that we've got in the prologue, and we'll also be trying to tackle this one right here, which is Glide with the Wind, and that's about talking with Amber. Ooh. Oh yeah, this is the world quest that I ended up picking up. So, we're going to be continuing with this quest here first, and then we'll try and do some more as we keep going forward. Now, I am going to say this before I get too ahead of myself. I'm not too sure how much more of the beta I'm going to showcase for you guys, because this game is proving to be a lot bigger than I thought it was. The beta definitely showcases a lot, according to a lot of gameplay that I've seen. So there's a possibility I could be playing this for days on end before this beta actually comes to an end. So I'm just going to say I'll probably do a couple of more live streams after this, but for after that I'm probably going to continue playing it on my own free time. So without further ado, let's get started on the way with today's adventure. Let's see what's in store for us. Allons-y! We need to come over here. How'd I teleport down the stairs?
Isn't that Jean? Seems she's talking to someone. Let's let her finish, then go say hi.
Which is what has brought us to this point in the first place. If you are unable to promptly deal with the Storm Terror threat, then leave the defense of Mondstadt to the Fatui. We can put an end to Mondstadt's dragon issues. All we need to do is bring that monster to the...
Monster?
Yes. What's your point?
I'd expect a more professional attitude from your diplomats. Yet here you are saying you want to put an end to one of the four winds of Mondstadt? I won't have any of this nonsense in front of the Knights of Favonius.
It's not as crazy as you make it sound. Fine. That's enough negotiation for today. At this stage, it's simply an amicable exchange of constructive opinions. No? I'll be sure to make thorough notes.
I don't trust anybody that wears a mask like that. Makes me wonder what I think about Joker from Persona 5. Kidding!
Thanks for your help. The elemental flow is finally stable. The aftermath of Storm Terror's last attack is finally settled for the moment. However, the pressure from the delegation has become too big to be ignored.
Delegation? From Liyue Harbor or Inazuma City?
Snezhnaya. They choose to follow the god of Cryo.
What is that name? I want to say Gesundheit for you saying that.
Their envoys go by a particular name, the Fatui. Heard of them?
Oh, them? They're super famous. Wait, infamous is more the word.
I don't think killing Storm Terror is the right course of action.
It's not.
The Cryo God's Fatui have always coveted the Animo God's power. I don't believe they have Mondstadt's best interests at heart.
Speaking of power, there's something I need to show the Knights of Favonius.
Let us head back to headquarters then. We shouldn't discuss important matters out in the open. Mondstadt and Snezhnaya are considered the same in status.
Gesundheit.
Mondstadt is independent and does not belong to any other nation. In fact, despite being referred to as a city, Mondstadt is a nation. Though, Snezhnaya's Fatui are known to be the most aggressive diplomats in Teyvat.
Makes sense given the tone of that woman just now. So rude.
Okay, dialogue is over. I wasn't going to go into the building until it was over. But before I do that, there is something I want to do. As you guys can see, I actually leveled up the main character to level 20, which I found out is the level cap for what I can do right now until I get more materials to ascend him. So I'm going to try and level up Amber next. Let's see here. Use all of these, and it should bump her up to level 18. Using all 18 of these will max her out. Alright. Let's see here. What do I need to ascend her for? I need a red gem. That red gem, I have no idea what it is. But as I've noticed, I cannot ascend anybody until I get to rank 15, so that's going to be something I'm going to have to work towards. Hello? What is this that I see popping up on Twitter? Oh, the hoary tactical thing for Final Fantasy XIV. Never mind, that's not important. It's not like I played Final Fantasy XIV on PC, so it's like I have no use for it. Good water. I'm hoping that this game actually is able to release this year, because this seems like a game I'd have fun with some friends. Knock knock! Enter
It's
enter!
a crystal embedded with some kind of power. Lisa, are you able to analyze it?
Let me take a look. I can see impurities in the crystal, but upon further inspection... No, I'm sorry. I can't make a proper analysis at the moment. Give me some time. I'll take a look through the library's restricted section.
Right. I'll leave the research to you then, Lisa.
Understood. I'll notify you all if I make any progress. Though I wouldn't go getting your hopes up. They're incredibly ancient texts, not to mention... Ouch! Gosh, that hurt! The impurities in the crystal... It hurts when I get close. Oh, I see. It appears to react to visions. The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other.
Interesting.
It's strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected in the same way.
Main character plot armor.
Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie. It will just be a pain if left with us, both literally and metaphorically.
Is this woman hitting on me? She called me cute!
Fascinating. Do you know anything about what makes you special?
I am the Traveler! That's all I can tell you.
I do not know what to make of it either. Well then, the Knights of Favonius have another favor to ask of you. Please accept the title of Honorary Knight, and the gratitude of the Acting Grand Master.
Honorary Knight of Favonius?
We ask for your continued assistance in finding some answers. Storm Terror's rage, and strange crystals. I know Mondstadt's peace hangs in the balance. May the wind open your eyes to the truth. We'll meet back here if you find anything.
Okay, that's that quest complete. I got me a new quest that is called Unexpected Encounter. Now, before we actually do that, let me see here. These are story quests. What's the difference between this quest and this quest? Archon quests, story quests, world quests. I'm guessing story quests are related to the character that they're based on. So, this one's based on Amber. This one's based on Lisa. So, these story quests must be related to actual different characters. And I hear there's about 20 different playable characters in this game, I think. I might be getting my math wrong, but I know there's supposed to be a lot of playable characters. Especially the character that I want to play, that would be Razor. He's part of the Wolf tribe in this game, which would be very fun for me to unlock him, but I don't know if I have to unlock him through the gacha system, or it will be just give it to me. Speaking of which, First 10 cents guaranteed to include at least 4-star or higher character or weapon. I don't have enough primal gems. Wait a minute. There is a lot of different things here. I could use these. I definitely could, but I need more primal gems. Oh. This is the guy that's related, that's got contact with Storm Terror. This is the Bard. I think he's going to actually be someone that we unlock through the story, though. At least I want to say we unlock him through the story. And this is the one that we've been doing, and doing that standard. We could either unlock Diluc or Jean, as well as any of the Skyward Blade set. Do I want to use my last gem to actually try and get a character? Sure. I mean, the chances of me getting the character is low anyways. Yeah, just as I thought. Whoops, not the button I wanted to press. It put me into a browser. Itchy ear. Okay. Let's see here. Enhance an artifact to level 4. Equip 4 artifacts on a single person. This is the last thing I'd have. Oh, the bosses respawned. God, there is so much in this game that could be done. This is crazy. Wait a minute. That's one of the items I need. Pertheva Topaz Silver. I could get it by the Hypostasis, Wolf of the North Challenge Reward, or purchase from the souvenir shop. Yeah, I forgot. You could actually get these from the souvenir shop. What does it mean by enhancing the artifacts, though? That's something that I don't get. Is there a way to even enhance artifacts? We can! Okay, so we gotta get it to level 4. And That'll be mine. Traveler's Wooden Cup. And I'll just take those. And I'll just max you out, get you to level 20, which leaves Lisa at level 13 for right now. But once I am able to max her out, I'm going to go back to that area where the what's it called? The cemetery seal was at, and try taking on that that horde of monsters, because I believe the problem I had there was that I was just too underleveled. There was no way I could take it on because I couldn't take down those enemies fast enough. Oh boy. I could hear very loud music outside my house. Must be one of the neighbors again. Paimon! You know, now I'm actually curious. With all the work that can be done in this beta, is it possible that all this stuff is going to be transferred to the main game? Or is it possible that we'll have to restart from scratch? That would be more infuriating than anything, because it's like this is a lot of work that we're able to do in this beta that would be completely gone to waste
There's
if
something you didn't tell them.
It's not being transferred.
The dragon and the crystal weren't the only things we saw. So you do remember him, that green guy. He looked just like that guy down there.
Wait, what? The exact same shade of green. What a coincidence.
See? See? Wait, hold on a minute. That's the same guy.
Hey, Bard dude, get back here.
That green guy disappeared.
Already?
Use elemental sight to track him down.
Excuse me, what? Elemental sight to scout out the elemental attributes of nearby entities. The green fellow left anemo footprints. Track him down. How do I use this thing that you're talking about? Oh, that button. Not The wish area. That! That! Well, it doesn't last forever now, does it? Wait, what? Oh! Footprints keeps going this way. What?
That green guy got away!
Over the wall we go! I like this music that's playing. Not the map! Okay. Wait, I saw something on the map saying something. Ingredient processing reward. Oh, hang on. In my inventory, perhaps? Okay, I done. Okay.
Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Shelly.
How do I? Oh God, I've done butchered something. How do I zoom back out? Okay, there we go. This way. Is he on top of that statue? Okay, that's annoying. Oh, hey, it's Amber. What's up, buddy?
Hey, Traveler! I've been looking for you everywhere. How's that wind glider I gave you last time? Seems like it's really growing on you. But then again, you don't have a gliding license, do you?
A gliding license? What's that?
Isn't it obvious? You gotta have a gliding license to legally glide in Mondstadt.
Uh-oh, we've been breaking the rules? That makes sense.
We've been gliding for ages now. This is the first we've heard about it.
Yeah, you've been gliding all over the place. Everyone's noticed.
So, you came looking for us because you want to give us a gliding license?
No way! The Knights of Favonius have strict rules. You need to pass an exam, and only then will the Knights issue your license. Today, I'm here as an examiner to oversee your official gliding exam. I gave you your wing glider, so this is my responsibility. At least that's what acting Grandmaster Jean would say.
An exam? What a pain in the butt. Then again, since Amber is the examiner...
Maybe you could cut me some slack?
No with a capital N-O. Do not challenge the authority of Examiner Amber. I mean, the whole city saw how well you flew the day that Storm Terror attacked, so I'm sure you'll have no problems. But we do need to respect the rules and glide properly. Here, take this gliding manual. No need to memorize it. Just be familiar with everything in there. For example, only one person per wing glider, no carrying anything over the set weight limit, no taking off using an animo slime, and so on and so forth. Anyway, be sure to read it, okay? I had to read a load of big, thick books too when Lisa was teaching me magic.
Wow, that's a big old book! Paimon thinks we best get started.
Great, come find me when you're done. I'll be at Windrise.
Somehow I picked up the other
Knights of
Amber's
Avonia's
quest.
gliding manual does not sound like a fun read.
When the first wisp of wind brushed across the land, birds that yearned for the sky had wings, but no way to fly. They asked the Animo Archon, "How can we reach the heavens?" To which the Archon replied, "You have yet to find that which is most important." As the Archon spoke, the wind thrust the seeds of a dandelion high in the sky. The birds thrust out their wings, but the breeze was all too mild, leaving them to stumble across the earth. So they went to the gorge where the wind showed off its wild and incomparable strength. They threw themselves into the gorge and flapped their wings amongst the howling winds, until they were able to fly freely in the sky. To the Animo Archon they went and said, "It seems all we needed was a stronger wind to fly." The Animo Archon replied, "What you lacked was not wind, but courage. It is courage that has allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world."
Lore!
That's a cool story. But is the Knight's gliding manual really written in that style?
It reads like a fairy tale.
Huh. Anyway, let's go find Amber.
Again, lore! But we're not going to do that just yet. We were in the middle of a quest already. We found the bard! He looks like the illustration of the Animo Archon. I wonder why is that?
What is to be sung transpired in days of yore, when the divine Archon still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. The wind-born bard strummed his strings dolce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child, full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along, for he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The lion fang perished, and the falcon flag slept, as a vile dragon approached Mondstadt in a lone stand. Over the cathedral loomed death and his friends. of the people's agony, the bards soon sang. The soaring dragon heeded his grave cause, and amidst the windstorms a brutal war spread. Blood of venom sent the sky dragon into slumber, only to awake to be expelled in abhor. Why do people in this age loathe me so? But the holy liar replied no more. Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eyes. The dragon's curse sprawled in silence, but the liar could no longer soothe his cries.
Roar!
You guys are... Oh, that's right. You're the ones that scared Dvalin away.
Dvalin? Who's that?
That's Storm Terror's real name.
Oh, right! Most people seem to call him Storm Terror. Why do you call him that? Are you two meant to be close or something?
Oh, so close.
Hey, so... Paimon thinks this guy has a screw loose.
I'm sorry, you
Venti
are.
the Bard. 3-time winner of the most popular bard of Mondstadt, to be precise. So, what do you need from me?
Given you recognize us, Paimon doesn't believe we need to explain any further. Of course it's about Storm Terror!
Storm?
Hey! Cut it with the Amnesia Act! Alright, show it to him.
Oh, isn't this...
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
Dvalin, the anguish he feels has brought him to tears.
Tears?
He was once such a gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it?
It's beautiful!
Huh?
Again! Main character plot armor! How is he able to do this? We don't know, but he can!
You really do have some wonderful abilities. Someone like you is going to end up getting written into a bard's poem.
Well, I am the true hero! I'm sorry. That is a very bad joke that I happen to do with a lot of friends, especially when it comes to me playing Friday the 13th, and I'm stuck playing Tommy Jarvis. Oh, good times.
Alas, I've really not the time to compose a melody for you at this moment.
Bitch, why ain't you making me a song yet?
Anyway, even if Dvalin is not taken down, his life will still wither away in the breeze. He'll burn himself out in the flames of anger.
Is there
I
anything I
really
can do to
must
him?
thank you for purifying the teardrop crystal. It has helped me greatly. But I've already come to devise my own plan.
Oh, and what plan would that be?
Seeing this tear has brought to mind a friend so dear.
Friend?
One must be going.
Hey, where are you running off to?
To the symbol of Mondstadt's heroes. Bye-bye.
Huh. What do you make of that?
This weirdo, as you put it, we need to keep an eye on him.
As far as he's concerned, you're a weirdo too, you know.
You can't say anything, Miss Fish!
Know what? Familiar? I don't know. You're alone on that one. But did he just say origin of Mondstadt? What could that be? Oh, Paimon knows! It's that huge tree! You know, the gigantic one. You can't miss it. Surely you still remember.
What huge tree? How am I supposed to know anything about any of this area when I haven't had time to explore? Okay, now, where the heck am I going? Okay, apparently I'm going here because I wanted to get these rewards, but it keeps I don't know.
You're also here for Mondstadt's home.
Why does it? Why does it keep putting me here? Yeah, that's gonna bug me until I figure out how to get my rewards. Okay, I have an idea. Let me teleport out of the city, away from this, and see what happens. Okay. Now, bring up the map again. Check rewards. And it takes me right back to here. Why? Like, why though? It's not like I could actually buy any... I mean, well, I can buy stuff. But it's like... It's not like I want to buy anything from there, so... Why do I need to go there? Speaking of, can I level up my statues again? Yes, I can. Go ahead and offer them all. It'll only level it up by 2, but it's not going to get it to level 5 yet. But that's okay. Wait. What quest am I on? Oh, I'm still following the bard. Do I want to follow the bard, or do I want to go and finish Amber's quest first? Where's that at? Over here. Again, that's gonna pester me. What do I want to do? We'll go and do Amber's first, then come back to this one, because I feel like this one's gonna lead me into a bit of a bigger story. Hello, what are you doing here? Ooh, come here. Not in the tree. Get out of the tree. Kill! Darn it. Okay, so you're up there on the cliff. Can I even climb up this? Yes, I can. Can I even make it up there? That's the question, though. I am probably going to fall to my death. Yeah, I'm going to fall to my death. Ah! Can I use this to heal him? Object cannot be used on a fallen character. Oh, no. Frack. That revives characters, though. There we go. Okay! Mental note! Can't climb all the way up there. Wait, I just realized something. Let me see my characters again.
You're here. Did you have a good read-through of the gliding manual? Got all the rules down? Sounds like it was a real drag. I would know. I've been there. Ugh, the gliding manual is super dry. I couldn't get into it at all. Don't tell Jean, though.
Really? Paimon thought there were some pretty cool stories in the gliding manual.
Cool stories? Oh, you must mean the example cases in the appendix. Some of them I like. My favorite one is about the illegal Animo Slime takeoff. Apparently, if you pop an Animo Slime and take off in the burst of wind, it shoots you up really, really high. I really want to try it.
No,
I've already done it.
Not that story. Paimon meant the one with the little bird who wanted to learn to fly.
What? Let me take a look. Oh, shoot. This is the storybook I used to read as a kid. Oops, sorry. I put both books in the same pile and must have grabbed the wrong one when I was leaving.
How in the heck do you confuse a bedtime story with an instruction manual?
This is so embarrassing. It's because, maybe deep down inside, that fairy tale is the thing that truly taught me how to glide. What you lacked was not wind. It's courage that's allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world. Reading that gave me the courage to glide, to become an outrider, and to become the gliding champion of Mondstadt. But anyway, let's get back to the exam. Don't be nervous. Just glide like you're used to. Okay then, you just need to follow the marked route to the finish. You nailed it! But it's no surprise, given the way you handle your glider in a storm. The next part of the exam is in Mondstadt. See you there. Don't keep me waiting.
So you're telling me I have to go all the way back to the city?
Alrighty then, you heard her. Back to the city. Let's not keep her waiting.
Yeah, no. See, I'm out here with the bard right now, so I can tackle his quest while I'm still here.
Oh? What are you doing here? Though I was just wondering if you would happen to follow me. You speak of the god of Animo, Barbados? He already disappeared from Mondstadt a long time ago. Liyue and Inazuma's respective gods of Geo and Electro are still present, but Mondstadt has seen many a moon since they last saw their own god.
You mean you?
Why do you wish to know about the god of Animo? Does it have something to do with Dvalin?
Oh, it's because gods...
Just how is it that everyone sees Storm Terror? I'm quite curious. That said, there's no need to rush. I have not been back in a while. It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival.
The wind! I can't open my eyes! What is a creature like that in such a cool place? You think it was going after that guy? His relationship with the wind seems even deeper than yours.
Freeze!
Come a little closer. Try not to enjoy this too much.
Bet you can't keep up with
Nope.
me. Get him.
Ooh!
You're in for a little shock.
The smoke will be frozen in time. What's the hurry?
Get me out of this! Get me out of the funnel! Wait, I can't get out.
No escape!
Seems the dragon wasn't the only thing affected by this change in the wind. Now then, you were saying someone had told you about the dragon? Is that so? Quite the scholar, I must say that, Lisa. She's not wrong. The conflict has reached this point only because both sides have resorted to the use of force. His hate, however, did not arise from the people not making tribute to the Four Winds. Nor was it born from his own nature, but instead came about as a product of his degradation.
Degradation?
The black blood flowing through his heart has been torturing him for years. That's what has allowed him to be led astray by the lies of the Abyss Mage. They are from the Abyss Order, an organization comprised of non-human beings. They despise mankind. I don't know where they come from. All I know is that they hold deep hatred toward the human world. Many hilly trolls out in the wild take orders from them and act as their weapons. Before arriving here, I too was like Dvalin, cursed and left to waste. But now, before us stands the symbol of Mondstadt's heroes, the place from which Mondstadt rose. The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. Being here with you beneath this great tree feels like when the tear was purified earlier. Like the poison is leaving my body. Feels much better.
So, how exactly did you get poisoned?
That would be because I tried to communicate with Dvalin earlier, but was interrupted. As a result, not only did I not manage to help Dvalin break his curse, but instead was also infected myself. Yes, it was you. So to make up for it, you're coming with me to the cathedral.
The Mondstadt Cathedral? To do what exactly?
To claim a certain holy lyre de Himmel.
Okay, so now we need to head back to town. But before I do that, go ahead and cook up some stuff. Actually, I can't cook up anything. I'm nowhere near a place where I can cook. I can heal some people, though. Hello, what is that? Is that a ley line? Oh, we could cook right here. Wait a minute. Oh, this is where we can pick up our stuff. Let's see here. What do I want to cook? Decreases stamina depleted by sprinting and climbing for all party members by 20 to 35% for 900 seconds. Yes, please! Alright, that should be enough cooking for right now.
Today's recommendation is the steak.
And you are the one that I can come here for those gems. Huh. Question is, do I want to go ahead and get this right now, or do I want to wait? In fact, let me take a look-see here.
Come take a look.
I still need one of those flowers. I don't know what that is. And I need one of the yellow gems. Let me see here. That's not the one I need. But I do have some adventure rank rewards I could pick up. Yoink! Okay, so go ahead and put this back on. Literally, both quests are right here. Ah!
Hey, here! Over here! I'm all set up. Let's carry on with the exam. Same deal as before. Glide through the markers and get to the finish without stopping in the middle.
Ah! Oh, hey, a chest! I want it.
Seems like you've got the hang of wind gliding now. Let's do the final stage.
Easy! You've flown this way before anyway!
Once you've passed this final stage, you'll finally be able to get your very own gliding license. Just keep thinking about that license. Ready?
What's going on?
Wait, I'm an instructor. This is a gliding exam. Really? Why?
Raptor? Who's that?
It's weird that he doesn't talk.
Wow, he flies fast then. Well, if you need help chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one for the job. So tell me, which way did he go? Leave it to me. With us chasing him down together, he doesn't stand a chance. Once we've got this strange bird guy, we'll pick up where we left off. But no need to worry. I'll be sure to have a word with Jean.
Quest completed. And now we go back and talk to Venti.
So this Holy Lyre de Himmel is...
one of the most treasured items in Mondstadt. It's the lyre that Barbados used to play. With it, perhaps I can help Dvalin draw his gentle nature back out of this nightmare he's going through.
Will it really stop Storm Terror from causing more damage?
Of course! I'm the best bard in the world. There's not a single song I do not know, no matter if it's from the past, present, or future. Look me in the eyes. Do you not find me trustworthy?
Just what is that in your
So
eyes?
how can we get the Holy Lyre?
It's said that it's enshrined deep within the cathedral, somewhere safe. I'll go take a look around. You can come if you want.
His feet is clipping through the ground!
Boy, this stupid city's so boring.
Dada, what's that man doing?
Let me handle this. Hello there, sister.
May the Animo god bless you, young bard. How can I help you?
Actually, I know a secret that can save Mondstadt from its current predicament.
Oh, what a blessing from the god of Animo! But you should report that to the Knights of Favonius. Why have you come to me?
Because you, dear sister, are able to help. I'd like to borrow the Holy Lyre. With it, I'll be able to help Storm Terror.
Please see yourselves out.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grand Master makes up her mind, nothing can stand in the Knight's way.
That's simply not acceptable. Wouldn't Storm Terror end up getting killed that way?
That foolish beast betrayed the winds. Not even the god of Animo themselves would forgive it.
Please, I beg of you.
I'm afraid not, little bard. Strange. Somehow I feel so bad rejecting this sweet child.
Then, I guess I'm left with no other choice. I cannot hide anymore. My disciples, rejoice! Behold, the god of Animo, Barbados, has descended. Shocked, aren't you? Don't you just want to cry out and rejoice? How does it feel to finally meet the god you've been serving?
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to handle the cathedral's paperwork now.
Wait!
Well, that didn't work, genius! Even though I knew you were the god, but that doesn't work!
Huh? She didn't even bat an eyelid. But I have at least learned what I wanted to know. She didn't deny that the cathedral is enshrining the Holy Lyre. Now, since you're the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius, maybe you can give it a shot.
Oh boy, what kind of trouble am I going to get myself into? I know, I'm the hero!
Barbados bless you. Ah, it's you! The newcomer of the Knights of Favonius, aren't you? So what brings you here? Tasks from the acting Grand Master? Is that so? Not that I don't trust you. It's just that a suspicious bard came looking to borrow the Holy Lyre as well. He's full of nonsense and even called himself Barbados. He must be up to something. There are regulations in place for the use of the Holy Lyre. Currently, it's only used in Ludi Harpastum. Signed documents from the Grand Master, Seneschal, and Community Representative are all required. So, may I see the document from the Knights of Favonius? A signed document is required. Without it, there's not much I can do. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really am quite busy as of late.
It didn't work. I knew it.
You knew it?
I just wanted to know how influential the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius is. You see, the best warrior should always be presented with the best sword. And yet here we are. Does the story not make for a fitting ballad?
So what are you trying to say? That we're not good enough?
No, that's not it. More of a commentary regarding Mondstadt's inability to see the warrior standing right before its very eyes. Very well. Looks like borrowing it is not going to be possible. We're simply going to have to steal it.
Bruh.
Today we stand for free will. Any suggestions on just how we steal it? Come now, speak up. That's what free will is for.
I don't want to steal anything!
Look at you, sidetracked from the start. But seriously, you're more suitable for the job than I. Aside from singing, I don't really have any other talents. Besides, if I was caught, I'd have no one to right the grave injustice of my arrest.
How can it be a grave injustice if you got caught stealing red-handed?
But things are different for you. You are the superstar of the Knights of Favonius. You have made contributions to Mondstadt. Should you get caught, you would easily be able to talk your way out of it.
Bull!
The guards here, it seems they're off duty throughout the night. If you get caught, though, it's going to be really hard to get away with it.
Stop mentioning us getting caught!
What do you say? Yes. Seems I did mention that. Your point being? Why does your decision hinge upon whether or not I am a god?
Paimon will fill you in on her background story when we get the time.
Huh?
Advance the time of day, open the Paimon menu, enter the time menu, move the hand to the time you want to wait until, and press confirm. Well, that's new.
Don't be shy. Go!
Wait, maybe I didn't get enough and put enough time into it. I didn't.
Don't be shy.
Well, this'll be interesting. Is there a crouch button? No? Oh boy. Stealth mission. I'm surrounded on all sides. Just keep going that way, Belle. There we go. Oh. You didn't see anything? I'm just going to walk nonchalantly over here and grab this liar. What the? Who the heck the? Huh?
She disappeared!
Freeze! What are you doing here?
Oh no, run!
It could never be that easy, can it?
What? Follow me.
Ah, this building's not fully loaded in!
Master D-Luke, this is this week's account.
Hey, it's Luke!
The disaster has greatly affected business.
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your, least conspicuous table.
The second floor has fewer customers. You'd be less conspicuous up there. But aren't you a bard? Why not sit front and center?
Let's save the paid performance for next time. We'll be heading up now. See you in a bit.
Hey, keep an eye on them. There's something strange about that bard. I'll go ask around.
Ask who, exactly?
The protectors of Mondstadt.
What would you like?
Oh boy. What kind of trouble have I gotten myself into already?
Master D-Luke, have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? Why have you mobilized so many guards?
Haven't you heard, Master D-Luke? Two thieves are trying to steal the Holy Lyre.
Huh? How odd.
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of animal themselves. Such a precious piece of cultural heritage.
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from my sellers.
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master D-Luke.
So, why didn't he give us away?
Today, I think I'll have a glass of...
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
something cold. And wine is one of my favorites. Although most of the time I can only afford a bottle or two.
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the Holy Lyre de Hamel. Even if you are fools. But we don't often get to see people like you.
Paimon has no voice!
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspiring steal Mondstadt's sacred treasure?
Hotshot? Oh, so it's you. So, you and the Bard are close friends?
We're not close, actually.
Despite only being a passing traveler, you still offered your help to Mondstadt in its time of
The
need.
internet connection quality is currently not sufficient to broadcast gameplay. Bull!
A shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius. Inefficient right from beginning to end. And towards the Fatui, weak and conservative. Forget it. I don't feel like talking about it.
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for this city. Now, answers. Why did you steal the Holy Lyre?
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the affairs of the Knights of Favonius.
That's fine. I somehow always end up implicated in their affairs.
If I tell you the story with a performance, will you believe me?
It depends. I'll make my own judgment.
Then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 Mora and the Holy Lyre. It all depends on your story.
Very well. Let me put on a show.
What did I just witness? This is confidential information. Why did you let me know?
Why? Perhaps the winds are changing. What say you, Master Diluc?
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize some contacts. Outlander, as one of the knights, it seems you're not a suspect. Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be safe. As for the bard, however, it'd be better if you stayed in the tavern.
No problem. I like taverns.
Okay. Let's meet here tonight after the tavern closes.